Welcome to Half-Ass Nerds, playground built on imagination and bullshit. Here just for your sweet entertainment. Be entertained.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Half-Ass Nerds.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really good. Ready to do another episode of Half-Ass Nerds. It's been a while. We've been on the work hiatus, doing our daily jobs, got in the way, but we're back at it.
Minor upgrades. And in case they forgot, Josh.
Yeah, and I'm Jonathan.
Yeah, right. Just in case. We've been gone a while.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Reintroductions.
Yeah.
Well, we just got done. Let's just talk about that right away. We just got done watching Balin's Route.
Oh, yeah. Viva La
Dirt League.
Yeah. Just YouTubers, I guess.
Yeah, they're YouTubers from New Zealand. I'm pretty sure. They're from New Zealand.
Pretty good, pretty funny stuff. It's I like the medieval, the fantasy. I love that it's just a movie, like
in a game. The game is
in the game. And the game aspect is really cool. The NPC, Balin, the main character being an NPC, I don't know, he becomes an adventurer, right? He becomes a player.
He becomes a player.
Yeah.
He breaks out of his routine.
Right. Which is super cool.
Yeah. That was all fan done right there. It was all Patreon, and they gave him the money to make that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. I feel like I'm not coming through right. I gotta keep fucking with it, man. I just have to. Mm-hmm. It's the only way. But
I think our sound quality's good.
Yeah, I think so. Balin's Route. What is it? 40 minutes long?
Yeah, about 40 minutes long. We just got done watching it. I seen it. That's my second time watching it, and I really like it. It's not as funny as the Viva La Dirt League's little segments, because they have funnier segments. But it all together, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, and again, I just enjoyed seeing, I don't know, something about a D&D come to life type thing, where it's just, guess that's what I got out of it. What'd you say? It's kind of more of a World of Warcraft thing?
Yeah, they're basing it off like World of Warcraft style games.
Right, because they're clearly online, and the NPCs are just hardcore, not so great game NPCs.
Yeah, they make fun of the game in the little segments. If you go back, they got the PUBG, like Call of Duty type games. They pick on those. They pick on Dark Souls, and they pick on, they go after all types of different games.
Yeah.
And then they also have the one where they're all in a store, and they, it's like a tech store.
Yeah, I like those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think ones in the stores might be my favorite, really.
Yeah, the ones when they, especially when they have bad customers, because I'm going through that with my job, boy.
Yeah. I mean,
Bad
we've
customers.
been on break, man. We've been on break. It's probably been hard. No creative outlet, You
can't get out there and put the podcast out.
Right.
Because we had to work.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
But here we are.
Yeah. Again, minor upgrades, right? Hey.
Then there was a T-shirt. Yeah, we got a first T-shirt of Half-Ass Nerds.
Yeah,
Josh
thank you.
Sporting it handsomely.
Yeah, my sister, Justina, she made it at home. That's right.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I really like the logo.
Oh, thank you. Your daughter came over or created it, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So it's family, man.
Yeah, D&D.
Right. Bringing it all together.
And we need to talk about Mystery Science 3000. They just had a big fundraiser, and they made $6 billion, 500,000. I can't talk.
Yeah, that's
they
okay.
made $6 million basically.
Okay.
And it was all crowdfunded, and it only took them a week. So that's a big feat, to get that much money in that short of time.
Right. Well, wait, how long did it take him?
About a week.
To get the whole season?
Yeah, to get the money for the whole season. There was 1 week.
Oh, so is this like they did this before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they did it before. They got the first one on Netflix taken over. That's how they got to be on Netflix.
Oh, really?
And then Netflix canceled them from this last time, and now they're going to come back and redo it. And they're going to come back with 13 episodes and 12 short films. So they're going to do a lot of stuff.
And this T3K Mystery Science, yeah.
I love that show. It's one of my favorite shows. I got to see him live, too, with Joel, the original creator of the show. And it was hilarious. They did this really bad karate movie. It was so bad. I can't even think of the name right now. It's that bad. But they had like a ghost of Bruce Lee in it.
Oh, cool. Yeah. It's what every movie needs,
Had this actor that was playing Bruce Lee in the film, and he was so bad.
I mean, he doesn't usually work out well, I don't think. You know? They did a series on Netflix, Bruce Lee, probably wasn't a Netflix original, but it's on there.
Did you like it? Did you like that one?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It starts out, it's dramatized, I imagine. It starts out when he's a kid and what he goes through in school, and I think he was bullied, and kind of a classic tale of rough street, hood rat kind of.
Yeah.
But he came from an actor.
Family.
Yeah, his dad was an actor, so not necessarily hood rat. I think racism is what it was. He encountered a lot of racism. Yeah,
that's why he did a lot of his films, overseas, and they became big in the United States. That's why Enter the Dragon and his death is so sad, because Enter the Dragon came out and people just exploded loving him.
Yeah,
and then he died.
Right.
Soon after they made that film. From a brain tumor. Jesus. You never know.
He fought Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he fought Chuck Norris. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, too. A famous basketball player.
And the last, or the one he didn't get to finish, I guess.
The Connection, or Chinese Connection, or something like that.
I can't remember. The Tower. Yeah.
We didn't get to finish it. So how you been, man?
Oh, been good. Yeah, I've I got my new job at small town construction. Hi, Eric. Hi, Tammy.
Oh, they're listening?
They might be. Yeah, they might. I don't know. Who knows? Hi, Mom, Grandma. Probably not.
Yeah.
Funny story there, actually.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, you know how you feel good about this, right? You're just feeling good about moving forward in your life, motivated with the podcast, and you're kind of raising yourself up a little bit internally. Get a job on my end, you know, just get a job, and all of a sudden you just get hit with something, I'm just texting my sister and she's like, guess what? I said, what? She said, Mom and Jaden don't know your logo. Didn't know what your logo looked like. I was like, what? I know I've shown them. I've shown them both. In person.
Yeah. What do they think? What do they think of the logo?
They like it.
They like it?
Yeah. I haven't heard any, anything too crazy. There was also another just the whole family thing here, but over the weekend we it was Mother's Day recently.
Yeah, it was.
And we all went out to eat, and it was my grandma, my grandpa, brother, sister, their significant others, my mom. Yeah.
That was a big one.
Yeah, the whole fucking, it was a big old group, dude.
Yeah.
But we go out to eat at this, like, crab shack.
Okay. I know where I wanted to go there.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Storming Crab, I believe.
Yeah, Storming Crab, yeah.
Yeah. Here in local Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Hey. What was that? Hang on. I think we're getting interference now. But, yeah, so, it's all of our first time being there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all eat big. We all get our own platters and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm already committed a week prior to any of this that I'm paying for that check.
Mm-hmm.
I get the check and it's $400. I was like, oh, okay.
Jeez.
It's still like, I'm like, okay, more than I expected. That's all right. That's okay. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
And instantly when I'm, there's always that, like, that friction. You try to go for the receipt. Mom's like, no, I got it. Grandpa's over there. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see how much it is. Yeah, I'm like, no, it's fine. It's cool. But, so all this goes down. I pay for it. We get out. Go home. I had to run Jaden somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Your brother.
And, yeah, my brother. So I get back, and my mom and my grandma, they're like, come here. And, like, they take me into the kitchen, and they're like, here, like, shoving, like, $400 in cash at me, and I'm like, it's hard to say no to him. I took it back. I gotta get my mom back on that. Like, I gotta take her out. I want to do that tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, but if I can.
Your mom's really super cool, man.
Yeah.
I've met her a few times, and she's good head on her shoulders. Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, she's awesome. It's not about her. It's about the funny story, man. You always talk about my mom, man.
She's just cool. My mom's not so cool. My mom's like a librarian. She's not that cool.
That's okay. Yeah. A lot of good books. She gets you D&D. Did she ever?
She tried to understand that kind of stuff, but mostly she just let me go off and do what I was doing.
Yeah.
And gave me the freedom. And I watched a lot of stuff I shouldn't have watched when I was real young. They didn't really have a filter for me, or told me I couldn't watch this or couldn't see this. So I saw The Exorcist way too young. Way too young. That movie messed me up. I was a Catholic little altar boy, when I saw that. And that movie screwed me up for a while.
How old were you?
I was like 6 or 7.
I still haven't seen that movie, so it's hard for me to
You
put
haven't
anything
seen it
in.
yet?
Yeah, I don't think so. No.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah,
I guess you have to be Catholic. I grew up Catholic, and, the whole ceremony and the devil.
Yeah.
And
that's scary in itself. Sort of.
Yeah, I grew up Catholic. I didn't continue with it. I'm Buddhist now, but, I went on my own path and tried to find out what I believed in, That's why I went down Buddhism.
Yeah. It's a fun rabbit hole, man. Yeah, it's I don't know. Religion shouldn't be so constraining, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a belief in something higher than yourself. I don't know that it has to be labeled as anything. Anyway, religion, spirituality.
Yeah, it took me about 5 years to figure out what I wanted to believe. I wanted to get off the fence. I wanted to research and read and read the Bible. I read the Quran. I read all the big spiritual books.
Yeah.
And tried to figure out what I actually believed in, instead of, saying I was agnostic and not really knowing much about other religions.
Right. That's why you learn. Yeah. I mean, it started with, the discomfort, I suppose, in my own religion. Maybe that's where there's some good there.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
I
Like,
grew
at
up
least
Catholic.
you're being taught something, I guess. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure it gave me the basic code, you know, not to lie, and not to cheat, not to steal,
right.
you know.
Yeah. Not bad things. And, you know, Jesus, like...
Yeah, he was a loving person.
Yeah.
You know, he loved children.
Bare minimum, he's a loving and kind person. Like,
Yeah.
that may or may not have existed.
Yeah.
You know? Who... I believe he did. I believe...
And what he
you
taught
know?
was beautiful. I
But-
mean, he taught about compassion and love and forgiveness and turning another cheek, you know, turning your other cheek.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Buddhist, you know? It's very Buddhist, which is weird. You know, I don't know whether he got it from there. There are some theories, right? But
Yeah, there are some theories that he did travel to where he might have heard of Buddhism.
right. Hard telling.
I think there's even some stories that are like old Buddhist stories and old Christian stories that are kind of the same. You know, the same structure, the same moral.
Yeah.
Or
I think there's a lot of that going on, right? Like, what do they call it? Pagan?
yeah, pagan rituals.
Yeah, pagan
Yeah,
rituals.
we took them from the pagans.
Yeah,
to
like
get
our whole
Christmas.
sun worship and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and winter.
And Easter too. Easter.
Yeah. I'm just trailing along here. Easter, yeah, Easter, you know.
Different times in the solar system, you know.
Right. Stars and shit.
Solar systems. Listen to me.
When the...
Until I've had a few beers.
Yes. A few.
A few.
What are we drinking tonight? What was that?
Guinness coffee. It wasn't very good.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it tastes
I
like
didn't.
dirt. A creamy dirt.
It's just not what I'm looking for in a beer. you
Yeah.
know? So,
But we got dragon's milk down there.
yeah. Maybe if it was whiskey, right? Like,
Yeah.
whiskey and coffee, sure.
Oh yeah, that's what I love.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah. What's a white Russian? Do you know what that is? What's
Yeah,
in
it's
that?
milk, vodka, and Kahlua.
Which Kahlua
It's
is?
like
coffee,
it's a coffee, like chocolate liqueur
Right.
taste to it.
Good stuff. I love white Russians, man.
Vodka's in there too.
Yeah. Dangerous.
No,
Dangerous.
I remember quite a few nights of drinking White Russians
Yeah.
with friends. You know, back in the day, they used to be a really popular drink back in the early '90s. It was a popular drink. It still is, but back then is when it kind of was like a fad to drink them.
Yeah.
You know, they
I wonder
came out.
when it like started. Yeah.
I have no idea.
The original white Russian.
Yeah,
What do you say?
it probably came up during the Cold War because we're calling it Russian.
Yeah.
And it's got vodka, so we're using a stereotype.
That's
You
right.
know,
Yeah. Hell yeah. That or it started there. Who knows?
yeah, it might have started.
I don't know. The Kahlua? Probably not.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, that's
when
a
was
Mexican
Kahlua?
liqueur.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican liqueur, right?
Is this just a new thing?
Yeah.
When the fuck did Kahlua get invented? Has that been around for a while?
I think it's been a Mexican drink for a while,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah.
they just popularized it. It's it's a coffee liqueur.
Right. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Never had it on its own. I'm just full of shit.
I think you have.
You think?
Yeah, it's pretty unique taste. If you've tasted, you've had it before. You haven't had one mixed drink without Kahlua in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they put Kahlua. They put it in a lot of mixed drinks.
Keep you going.
Yeah,
What, Jack and Coke? Kahlua.
yeah.
Yeah, get him.
So now, what in nerd culture have you been devouring or watching or
Yeah, it's been...
getting into?
I don't know, man. It's been a very weird, like, a lot of working, but Stranger Things, I rewatched that. And,
yeah.
Man, it's good. I'm excited for the, fourth
season's coming
It's
out.
coming out.
Yeah, there's a teaser trailer out there now, people.
Looks pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back on that Netflix now. Just reverting back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw Hulu and I saw Disney, you know.
Yeah.
Back to Netflix, and they got some stuff. I've been gone.
Their Castlevania series is amazing.
Yeah,
man.
they just got a new season.
I haven't watched it yet.
Me either.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's
I
truly
love that
awesome.
series. It's like anime and then some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's totally gory and awesome.
Yeah.
Like, the gore is...
That's my kind of
it's a bit
anime.
much, but, yeah. It's... Oh, man. And the story, it's just fucking Castlevania, man.
Yeah, I played that game a lot. Especially the old one.
Yeah, it's weird to think. Would you have seen it as a cartoon? Or
Actually, I could picture it as a cartoon. I wonder why they never did it when it was super popular.
Yeah.
You know, even further back.
Didn't have the technology then.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, Josh has got a lady.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We
shouldn't be putting that out here, but I'm sorry, man.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know if she hears this. If she will, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I don't even know if my mom's going to listen to this, so.
Yeah, I think we got some following, some followers out there. They listen to it every time we put up. There's a core like 13 to 14 people that really do listen to us, every time we put new stuff out, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Gotta appreciate you more.
Yeah.
Don't be so invisible.
Yeah, talk to us. Comment, make some questions for us, and we'll put them up on the air. We'll put them on when we talk, because we'd love to get feedback from you guys a lot.
Yeah, you like how I blame them real quick? I like...
blame them.
I kind of forgot they were a thing. I'm more upset that my mom doesn't notice.
Yeah.
Too far. Not really. Few more beers, and we can go all sorts of places.
Yeah, I know it.
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Here we are.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were going with that.
Yeah, we're back, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
That was for the camera, too, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. For the camera.
For the camera.
Sorry. Good point out.
Yeah.
Good call out, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just want you to know that.
I'm glad.
We have fun here, obviously.
Oh,
I think it's just a lot of fun, I don't think it's fair. We've talked about this a few times already tonight. He keeps putting me in the spotlight over here.
Yeah.
And he hides in his shadows.
Yeah, because I'm a man of shadows. I dance in them. But you should be out there front. You're younger.
Yeah, because this light is just great for everyone. By the way, also for the camera.
Yeah.
I'm sure it doesn't do shit for my voice. So.
Yeah. And that's what they're wanting, is our voices for the half-ass nerds.
Who are they?
Half-ass nerds.
The Hans? No.
Yeah, the Hans. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway.
We're back at it.
That's right. Where'd we leave off in the first two takes?
Yeah, we were talking about Viva La Dirt League.
There it is. Thank you.
Yeah, they're really good, and I really suggest people out there to listen to them. They're really good.
Yeah. It's got a lot of fun stuff. We talked about them in the previous episode, not just our outtake.
Yeah. And this Baldur's route Baldur's.
Baldur's? Yeah.
It's Baldur's route.
Was it 45-minute movie?
Yeah, 45-minute
basically,
movie.
just on YouTube for free.
Yeah, they made with the backing of people on the internet, through Patreon.
Right, and it's pretty good. Like here we are. I just watched it tonight and for the first time, and I gotta say I loved it. I love the feel of it, D&D, the like D&D aspect of it, the orcs in it were kind of cool. Like it wasn't too cheesy, you know what I mean? And it's based around games, so like you said, World of Warcraft, right?
Those type of games. Yeah, it's based off that kind of game.
Yeah,
and you could tell by the different names are above their heads, and they've got the quest markers are above their heads.
Yeah, right. The exclamation. Yeah.
That's where you get a quest from.
Yeah, that's right. And oh man, yeah, it's pretty great. The main guy's an NPC to start out.
We only got like 3 things he says. He says, "Morning, nice day for fishing, ain't it?" That's the only thing he says.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Being a fisherman myself, that's probably why I like it. Bit of a fisherman myself.
You're not the only one in my life right now. It's very strange. Guess a lot of people like to fish, though, right?
Yeah.
It's not a weird thing. Like,
Midwest,
is it a weird nerd thing, though? Do nerds like to fish?
I don't think they're really connected to being fishermen, but I don't care.
I mean,
I enjoy it. I love being
maybe
outside.
that's the like half-ass part of this. You know what I mean? Like, going outside, taking a little step back away from technology. There's a lot there. We've had to, or I guess more for me, I've been like reevaluating and just thinking about our name. Our title. I love it. I like it.
Yeah.
I've gotten a few things out there, and in case anyone noticed, and actually thank you to the people that did comment on the post I made asking what people thought about the name. Yeah, I'm it was pretty positive, right? Like, it seemed like people were... They get it, man. They get it.
Yeah, they get it.
I think. Yeah. But, also, sorry, a little lackluster in those comments, actually. This very specific incident. I feel like I do good in the comments section on Facebook sometimes.
Yeah.
This was not my time.
I really like when you do the synopsis of the shows. Your written synopsis when you put, for each episode.
Oh, yeah. The descriptions. Yeah, those are fun. I enjoy that. Your little treats that you may or may not ever read that, like, you just, who knows, probably never even see, really.
It's on the description of the, episode when they look at it, so that's what I like about it.
I mean... Yeah.
Tells you what you're what you're going to get yourself into.
Yeah, and that's
listening to 2 guys blabber about nerd culture.
And it's all creative nonsense at the bottom there for the most part. I mean, I try to make it relate and give you some insight to the episode, I guess. But
behind the scenes.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. This is behind the scenes, those little descriptions, Yeah. But I don't know, man. We're back, and we got these fucking things.
Yeah, they're
boomsticks. Like, I don't know, table.
Make it a lot easier to feel free to talk.
Yeah, what would you call these table things? Like, I don't know, for the mic, for
mic
our
stand.
Listeners here.
Yeah, we're stepping up.
Yeah, that's right. It looks good. You should know that.
If I keep, the one thing with these new mic stands is you can't get it in the right position ever.
Yeah, no, never.
Once you start messing with
I just want to keep messing with it. Yeah, I want to be dramatic with it. Even like what, bitch? Like move into the camera with it, like Now it's not even perfect. Now I fucked up my normal.
If you're watching this, you also are witnessing our T-shirt, our very first T-shirt. It looks awesome. We need to make more to get them out there to the people.
Many more, Justina, and I'll be ordering them. We talked about it, actually.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, and they're on the way.
Awesome.
That's right.
We can give those out to people who are interested. You know, that's one of the things we're going to be putting out there is our T-shirts.
Yeah.
We're looking at stickers. We're looking at getting on the Patreon. You know, get some bonus episodes and some commentary. That's one of the things we wanted to do, and that ties into what we're going to talk about here is MST3K, or Mystery Science 3000. 13 new episodes they're going to make, and 12 shorts. So these are little short segments, like short films. Those are hilarious if you ever get to see those from Mystery Science Theater.
I don't think I've seen any of them, actually.
Oh, they're hilarious.
And I'm like part of the group on Facebook. They'll probably shame me now.
Yeah.
They'll just
you're a newbie. I think we all start off somewhere when it comes to Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, thank you.
You know
it does
mean?
seem like an accepting crowd, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It's very accepting.
Yeah.
And once you get hooked, you're hooked. Because I even... They're almost like a security blanket for me watching MST3K, because I'll put it on right before I go to sleep, and I'll just dream crazy.
Yeah.
I dream absolutely nuts.
Same thing with Kung Fu movies.
Yeah, I've been doing that with Kung Fu movies.
It's just whatever you watch causes crazy dreams.
I know it. I need to stop watching the Kung Fu films, though, because those dreams get scary.
Yeah.
Too much drama mixed in with life stuff and relationships, and there's action and explosions, and it's too mixed up.
Yeah, is it too real?
Too real too. They're very real dreams. Yeah.
Like the drama hits home.
Like when I wake up, I'm like, thank God I'm dreaming.
But my wife, no. My wife, no. Yeah. Damn it. I miss you.
Yeah.
Never existed.
Yeah, never existed.
It did. Oh well.
Oh well. But anyways, Mystery Science 3000.
Yeah.
They're going to be online. The whole thing. They're going under a name Gizmoplex, and that's going to be like the theater that you can watch online.
Okay.
For the new episodes.
Right, like so gizmoplex.com.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Or they're going to make that into that.
Sure. Yeah, right. Now that they're totally independent, which is I think that's awesome, man. Like,
crowdfunded.
Yeah, and it's incredible. Hey, crowdfunded.
Maybe we should go there. Get some more listeners. And more comments, please. Yeah, please comment more. We'd like to hear your comments. Lisa's out there. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah,
Lisa always been a backer and great supporter. I got a card from her in the mail, man, and it was just a nice card saying, glad you're making your dreams happen.
That's awesome, man. Yeah.
So thanks, Lisa. She's out there. She's one of our listeners.
I've commented back to her, I think, as, I guess that's always me in case anyone's listening, I suppose. That's generally me, I suppose.
I just wanted to put the crazy things up on Facebook.
And just like
the memes, the random
posts and stuff. Posts. Yeah, and memes. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I like the combination of stuff we got going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just leave it dead for like a week or two, but that's okay, Like.
And have you noticed on Facebook right now that you can follow like celebrities? No, you didn't know this?
No.
For
what, money? Like,
no, you could just follow them, and on that they have like feeds that come to your Facebook, and you can be like a follower. And I got Juliette Lewis. Remember who that is?
So is it just like her story thing?
No, it's her Facebook page, just like her posts.
Oh yeah.
And she interacts with you.
I don't know who that is, though. By the way,
Jennifer, you don't know who that is? She's in Pulp Fiction.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She was also in
the main.
She was in Natural Born Killers.
I don't know that one. I don't know.
You don't know that movie?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we gotta watch Natural Born Killers.
What was the topic we used to have? You used to have Josh. Josh has to watch.
Josh has to watch.
Something like that.
We need to bring that one back.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, there's plenty, and we should be writing them all down.
Yeah, or have one of our listeners get on our butts to make Josh watch these films. Because, man, some of them, you have to see them before you die. Definitely Natural Born Killers, Pulp Fiction. She was also in Dusk Till Dawn. She was the girl in Dusk Till Dawn.
Damn, I've definitely seen that. I don't remember the girl.
You know, there was Clooney and Quarantino.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then
the family. She was the daughter.
All within, right, because then they go under and, yeah.
Yeah, that was her. That's Juliette Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that actress. She's awesome. And she's got a rock band that she sings with right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she has music that comes out. It's really good. It's like
What's
traditional
the band
good
name?
Rock and roll. I don't remember the name of the band. But
no.
if you
We'll
look up
have to
Juliette
come
Lewis,
back
you
to
can find her
I
music.
think. Yeah.
I think it's under her name. It might be under her name.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the name of a band.
That and, we'll probably come back to it. The movie I was supposed to watch.
Oh, yeah. Natural Born Killer.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, you got to see that one.
Yeah,
That's a classic.
I doubt the
Woody
people will
Harrelson.
make me. There's plenty of other movies we could choose from, right?
Oh, yeah.
Natural Born Killers. I'm sure we got quite a few in the list of previous episodes is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, definitely.
Like,
There's a lot of them.
too many.
And back to the MST3K, if you ever get a chance to look into their fundraising, they came out with watching one of the shows and commenting on the shows with the new cast. They did like live feeds, watching the old episodes.
Oh yeah,
They were hilarious.
I did see
You
that.
can rewatch them. They're back. They're out there now.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, just YouTube probably?
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go back over the episodes and they talk about them. And Joel's on there, and the original creator, and they're watching old episodes and commenting with the new cast.
Right.
Because they got a new cast of characters. The new
That's
Servo
cool.
and new Tom.
Yeah. And you watched a few then?
Yeah, I watched the fundraiser ones.
How many are there?
They did like 4 of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They rewatched them.
All
And
right.
had their reactions out on YouTube. It was really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds really cool. So what'd you think in the end? Like the commentary, did they just like riff on different parts of the movie, I guess?
Yeah, it was a lot of talking going on. So, it was a lot of funny people that were trying to, bring up new things about the film. But it was still funny. They worked it out real well. So you can, follow the movie along.
Yeah, that's cool. Good to hear. I'd like to... Really should check that out. Again, they probably judge me, shun me, if they weren't so accepting, the fools.
Yeah. But, yeah, there are new episodes coming out, so I'm all excited about that.
Yeah.
And another thing I've been really okay about, or really into right now, I'm sorry, is the new show called The Nevers.
I never heard of it.
Yeah. It's like a fantasy cyberpunk 1800s period piece. It's really cool. They mix fantasy and steampunk and science fiction involved in one mass.
Yeah. What's I don't know if it's Astro Boy that's kind of like that, just like a real trying to think of other steampunk.
Yeah,
things
there's not
I
very
can
much.
derive
It's kind of
from,
like a new, new fiction.
Yeah, something I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
I know I've seen it other places, but
Yeah,
it's out
Penny
there.
Dreadful was kind of like that. If you ever seen that show,
Yeah,
yeah, Penny
I do
Dreadful.
like that show actually.
Yeah, that was a good show.
All the mythological creatures, right?
Yeah.
In that one.
Yeah, they had the vampire, the witch, the werewolf.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and they brought them all together. That was kind of cool.
Whatever happened to that show?
It did. It had 3 seasons, and they ended it.
Did it? It was done.
Yeah,
and,
they ended the story of it.
Did they?
But they're gonna come
Was it
out. They're
good?
coming out with a new one that's set in Los Angeles. Further along in history.
Oh, really?
They're gonna call it Penny Dreadful. They're coming out here soon.
Interesting.
A different storyline, different actors.
Yeah.
A whole different scenario than the first one.
Right. Naturally.
I like that
sounds
Bram
cool.
Stoker
How-
stuff. So
Yeah, right.
You know.
Old school monsters.
Yeah,
that
old school
rip
monsters.
you apart and like.
Yeah.
There's no sparkly fucking features to them at all.
Have you seen the original Frankenstein yet?
No. No.
You haven't?
Again, like, yeah, let's just keep adding to the list.
We gotta add to the list. That one is a classic.
Frankenstein, Dracula, even.
You haven't seen Dracula?
No, none of these, like, classics or...
Really?
Isn't there The Mummy or something?
The Mummy? Yeah, The Invisible Man is another one.
Invisible Man?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Wait, when... So, like, before the 90s version? Or whatever?
There's
like,
a 1930s version.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's even a silent film version of Invisible Man. It's a classic story. They have had that forever. Then Dr. Heckle and Mr. Hyde.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's a classic story. They put in movies all over and over again. Frankenstein they've done.
Yeah, they're kind of like werewolves, and you know, at this point, yeah.
I was a teenage werewolf. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, you got to see that. That's a classic.
Yeah. So you really are building a list.
We are. We need that list.
You and all your Hans.
But hey, you know, there's some good film out there.
Yeah.
Especially with, you know, when it comes to horror.
Oh, yeah? What about all the good anime out there, Jonathan?
Well, I don't know much about that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, you don't.
Like, I don't get Dragon Ball Z. I don't get it.
You don't. You don't have to. It's okay.
I do like Full Metal Alchemist, though.
Yeah.
And that's sort of new, right?
It's been out.
It's been out for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty
the
old.
Manga's been out for a while, I think.
Yeah, really
and
is.
then, I don't know which version have you seen. They even have two versions of the...
When I saw it, it was just about the two brothers.
Oh, yeah, it always... Yeah. I mean, they didn't... If anything, they followed the manga more in the new version.
The newer version.
So I understand, anyway. Yeah. And it's really good. I love the original because it was dark and it made you feel, and like it was creepy. It just had a creepy vibe to it all the time.
Yeah, that little boy's voice coming out of that big metal giant.
Yeah, right. And you just, like, for me, I'd just be like laying at night watching fucking, not Adult Swim, but Toonami, you know?
Yeah, late at night.
Yeah. Just hear his fucking voice coming through that metal. Yeah. It's good memory. Anyway,
were you big into Airbender?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was that a big cartoon for you?
Huge fan. Yeah.
Yeah. I was worried.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's drawn by Koreans.
Yeah, true.
Korean animators. Fuck yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And
the
whole
storyline was
series,
really cool. What do you think of the movie?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, that was a piece of garbage.
Oh my god, why?
Yeah.
I don't know why we feel a need to make that live action. It's kind of like with all the Disney movies, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a real need to make it live action. I do appreciate some things, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Mulan wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it wasn't.
Yeah. I've been mostly, you know, shocked by Pixar. You know, what they created. Because you really get hooked into those stories, you know, Pixar movies.
Pixar's the shit.
Yeah, they are good. In and Out, and, you know, Up. Up is a great one.
Fantastic, yeah. WALL-E. Yeah. Yeah.
And boy, is that one ever true nowadays.
I know. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, Jesus, we're going to end up in those floating chairs, man.
Floating chairs.
And if we're not careful, we're just going to use all this technology till it fucking either makes us fat or just obliterates us in like one whole fucking
And I work in the public, so let me tell you, we got those carts are busy.
Yeah.
Those drive carts.
Yeah.
And people of my age.
Yeah.
Are using them, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I am starting to get old.
Like the fucking electric carts.
Yeah, electric carts. Yeah, they're a big hit.
Oh, okay.
We run out of them nowadays.
And they got a fucking horn on those things, do they? Yeah. Do you hear that?
And the backing up, they make a noise when they back up.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you gotta know. All right.
I don't know. I hope that I can keep my body healthy enough so I can keep walking. I don't know if I could.
Right.
I would hate that I would be stuck in a cart like that.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
not getting out in the world.
Yeah, well, it starts now, right?
Yeah.
Starts here now. Again, we're motivated people. Look at us growing with our podcast and stuff.
Yeah, we got our podcast going.
It's all right that you have humbling moments where you're reminded your mom doesn't even know what your logo looks like, and neither does your brother. You listening now, Mom? No, probably not, and that's okay.
Yeah. But Lisa's listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some followers out there. That guy from France, please get a hold of me. I am dying to know the story behind one person in France that listens to our podcast. I'd love to know that whole story.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still around, honestly.
Yeah, he is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Maybe.
I don't know. I guess it's been a while.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, we haven't even done an episode.
Yeah, in a while.
In a while.
Because of work and,
Yeah.
you know, we had to take some time to build our lives a little bit.
Yeah.
And the podcast may be like that for going forward here. We might not be able to get out one every week.
Actually, I mean, the plan,
The plan, yep.
take a break after this one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like maybe a month or two break. Try and, like, figure out our whole life situation, for one thing.
Yeah.
Also, maybe try and figure out some quality stuff here on audio, fucking visually. I got a green screen I'd like to utilize, and
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. Even if we, like, we're in the future and we're playing D&D, and, you know, like, I'm pretty sure Viva La Dirt League did a D&D.
Yeah, they did.
And it, like, the way they did it was pretty cool, you know. They played the game and, like, reenacted it.
Yeah, reenacted
basically in front of a green screen, right?
Yeah,
like,
green screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like...
They had some props and some costumes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which really sells it, right?
Yeah.
And I guess their green screen's probably bigger than mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the idea's there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know if we'll exactly follow that, but
Yeah, we'll do our own version of it.
yeah, I like the creativity there,
Yeah.
the option.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Can have like a solid backdrop, I guess.
Yep.
Just some plain ass old shit if we wanted. Like,
Yep.
yeah. Again, listeners, I guess just got our good old sweet voice, huh?
Yeah, and we're gonna try to get these out at least more than once a month. We will try to do at least once a month.
Oh, I just meant a little break where
Yeah.
we don't do any.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we come back and we do it, what was it, every other week?
Yeah.
I mean,
other week.
we could ramp it up and do a week. I don't know. We'll discuss it. You know, we got that break. Again, that's the whole point of the break, is to hammer out some of these details. You know,
definitely.
like, try and be more professional.
Yeah.
I think I brought this up in this take, how, like, half-ass has been brought up a few times, and it's been reevaluated in a couple different areas, right?
Yeah.
In my life, just, you know, it is what it is, the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, it's growth, right?
Yeah.
Where was I going with this? I don't know.
Yeah. It's all good. Let's get back to nerd culture. What have you been watching?
Man.
You said Stranger Things, right?
Right. Did I, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I
We
did.
in our last
Yeah, I
take,
did.
yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure we did this take.
No,
You didn't.
talked about Stranger Things.
Yeah. Maybe. Again, this is where I'm lost, man. I can't quite remember what we talked about in this one sitting, honestly.
Yeah, because we had so many breaks.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's okay. Well, I could talk about I've been watching The Nevers, you know, the new show that's on HBO, and I really think people need to watch it because it's really artistic. The acting is superb. The sci-fi is really good, and the special effects are really neat and how they use them in the show. So it's really good.
Sorry. I guess I couldn't build off that very well. I apologize. That's,
Yeah.
you know, we always tend to do these live, more or less.
Yeah, right off the cuff.
Yeah. It's just improv, all of it, you know? Like, just out here winging it, guys, for your sweet fucking entertainment.
Yeah.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Hope you fucking love it, you monsters. No. You demand so much of us.
No, they don't.
No, yeah, what the, again, 8 loyal, like, listeners. I don't know. Could be more.
Yeah, could be more. But we're working on it. I'm still seeing a lot more likes and new people following us on, Facebook, and, people downloading our stuff. So we're going to keep doing it.
Right. Keep growing. Comment. Don't remain invisible.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we like to hear from you.
If you are listening and you have been listening, or a new listener.
Yeah, a new listener would be great.
Yeah. Feel free to comment anywhere. YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah.
Mainly.
We're out there.
Yeah. It's kind of our 2 social media outlets, I guess.
By the way, what is the one film that has really scared you as a kid? What really scared you?
It? Yeah.
Oh, the clown?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, the original, right? Cause,
Yeah.
Like,
Tim Curry.
I wasn't a kid when the new one came out.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. But, yeah, the Tim Curry one, man. Yeah. Curry.
Because the new ones, what do you think of those? Did you like them?
Hilarious, yeah.
You
They're
did
great.
like them?
Yeah. They're funny fucking movies.
Yeah.
Comedy
horror.
Yeah. Comedy horror.
Yeah.
In terms of, I don't take it seriously at all, yeah.
Yeah, the one that got me was Exorcist. That one scared me when I watched that way too young. Yeah.
Still never seen it.
And I was a Catholic altar boy.
Oh.
So it really scared the hell out of me watching that way too young. It's really graphic if you haven't seen it.
I haven't, yeah.
Yeah, it's really graphic.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
It seemed nightmare, right?
Yeah, it's more psychological and supernatural
yeah, than
horror.
slasher fucking.
Yeah, that's the slasher's a little different than than Exorcist. You know.
Generally, it's like ghosts and shit kind of differ there.
Did Aliens scare you when you were growing up?
Aliens?
The movies, Aliens.
Oh yeah. Those, yeah.
Yeah, those are
Jeepers Creepers, I guess. That might be another like age thing here, but
yeah, that's a good movie. Did you ever see the Pumpkinhead?
Pumpkinhead.
Oh, that's a great horror movie. You gotta see that one. It's called Pumpkinhead. It's a horror movie.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, it's Pumpkinhead.
That's it. I thought you were like, you just couldn't remember the name at first.
No,
hang on. It's got the pumpkin head in it. It's got the...
No, that's the name, Pumpkinhead.
Okay. I still
it's
don't
like a
remember
folky type story. It's really good. And the special effects were pretty good for the time of that movie. So definitely check that out. Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin.
No, that's alright.
Talking about Halloween.
Having fun.
I can't wait for this Halloween, man.
Yeah?
Because I really want to see they're going to do a live episode or live performance of Nightmare Before Christmas on YouTube. That's what I've heard. This is just a rumor I've heard.
Where'd you hear this?
On the
YouTube,
internet. Yeah, on the internet.
Just the buzz.
Yeah, they're going to do a musical of it for this coming Halloween. So I really would love to see that. I'm a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Tim Burton. You've seen it, right?
Oh, yeah. I was just trying to imagine, so, like, it's a theater, right? It's all played out.
Yeah, they had the orchestra there.
Guys moving the stages, and they're, like, running in the background.
I think they're just going to be singing, it's just like a holiday thing. Like a holiday spectacular, or like a variety show where they use the music.
There better be dudes running in the background with fucking stages. You can do Nightmare Before Christmas and not have any
ghosts and ghouls
theory, or what's the word, theatrics?
Yeah, they probably would have some of it. That would be cool.
People standing there singing.
Yeah, singing.
Yeah. Oh, no. And that's all it is. Yeah, that'd be unfortunate, but I imagine, they'll do more. We'll see. Hopefully, if they do it at all, right? So.
And if we ever get back at it, man, I'd really like to talk about Star Trek again.
Oh, yeah. The Lost episode.
Yeah, our Lost episode.
Lost episode. Spent days watching Star Trek.
Yeah, I did too.
Days.
Especially the old classics.
Yeah. I spent all my time in the old classics. I was just working through them,
Yeah.
We were like, we're doing a podcast, okay? And our first episode is Star Trek. And what do? We go back to the original and we watch every single fucking episode, or we start to, which is a long fucking process.
Yeah, long process.
And then to try and come together and put it in an hour format, which is more or less what we set for ourselves.
Yeah, set for an hour.
I think we're a bit more freeform now. We've got 30 minutes episodes out there. What, one? Wasn't there one also relatively short? Maybe 40.
Yeah, 45, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, we're a bit more flexible now.
Oh, yeah. And we had some interviews in there, too.
Yeah. Right, I don't know that we're Joe Rogan 3 hours. I was thinking Star Trek might have to be one of those, though.
Yeah, we could
it
talk
would
about
have
Star
to
Trek
be one of those. Could do that with so many topics, really. Star Wars to follow up.
I just watched one recently, and it was and the premise of this is bananas. Spock gets his brain taken out by this alien race. I know. And somehow the doctor of the Starship, Enterprise, has put this thing on his head where he can still be alive, although he has no brain.
I think, and his head's just like...
he moves him like these little, like a transistor radio. That's how they move him. Like this little punch pad. And that's how they move him.
And what? Just his body, I guess?
Just his body. That's how he moves his body around. With this little, punch pad.
Nice.
That the doctor made. Oh, it was a bananas episode. Bananas. I think it was in the third season, near the end of it.
What was it?
Near the end.
Season though?
Season 3.
Oh, I should have then. I mean,
you haven't seen it?
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
This race of women would go out in the space and grab.
I'm saying that I was trying to remember and the time frame in which I went down. I don't know. It was a weird thought process in my head. Yes, I have seen it for sure. And it is bananas. Straight bananas.
Yeah, but to see it at 1960 and the 2021, as far as what a sci-fi show should look like right now, it's really bananas what they were doing.
Yeah.
There's no way a person could live without the brain in their head.
What? Yeah. It's Star Trek. Right?
Yeah, it's Star Trek. But
I mean, right now we can't travel through space in very much degree at all.
That's true.
We can make it to the moon. And send shit out there. But
we're talking about Mars, but we might get there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All our lack of focus and actual useful technology is
going to our phones and our video games. I think technology.
Entertainment, which is nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. No complaints at all. Maybe one.
I get to fall asleep to bad martial arts films, so
it's it gives
me some
night
kind of
I
peace.
fall asleep. It's like falling asleep to a bad martial arts film. It's just think, that's right.
I don't know what it is, man. I just love watching it before I go to bed. It's just comforting. I don't know if it's the movement, because it's like a dance, what they're doing. It's probably not real practical fighting. When two people are fighting, they don't go through all these theatrical movements and gestures like they do with martial arts, but it still looks amazing.
Right, like the choreography?
Yeah, choreography.
Choreography, thank you.
Choreography, yeah.
Thank you. See, I just can't say words right sometimes, man.
It is late. We're doing this real early in the morning.
I don't even know. We ain't got to date it or anything, but it is, yeah.
4 o'clock. That's pretty early.
It's almost 5.
Yeah. We're doing one of those all-nighters.
All night long.
Yeah. Dulcet tones.
Yeah, just, had to work. And we've been at this for a while, actually.
Yeah, we're doing a good job.
Yeah. A little bit of drinking. A little bit.
A little bit of drinking.
Yeah. A little bit of... Friend Sid came by.
Yeah.
Here or there. Left. He only had a beer or two himself. It was fine. It was a good time.
Yeah, great time. So have you watched anything as far as Star Trek lately, or did you stop watching it when we did a long time ago, or?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, stop watching it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I do like it, though. I miss it. It is something I enjoyed and wouldn't mind going back and revisiting just for the sake of redoing.
Now, are you old school, or are you more next generation, or?
I like them both. I don't know.
You like them
I
both?
don't try to weigh them against the other. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter to me. They're both really, really good in their own ways, in their own respect.
Yeah, I even like the new Picard series that came out.
Oh yeah,
did you get to watch that
at all? None of the new Star Trek.
Discovery.
Yeah, Discovery.
My only problem with that show is the timeline.
It's weird.
And the technology. It's weird.
I mean, I noticed that.
You know what I mean? If they should have went either classic or they're just. I don't know. It's just. It doesn't seem right that the time frame we're talking about and the advancements.
Like they don't even have or.
Yeah, they have holodecks back then and holograms and the new show. They have that kind of technology in the show.
What? So how is it they're before Kirk, right?
Yeah, they're before Kirk.
So what technology didn't they have?
I know. That's what's messed up about the show to me personally. Being a Star Trek fan, the timelines don't really meld with the technology, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, the technology just stays the same.
Yeah, and they redid the Klingons totally.
Oh what?
And made them more into like lizard creatures. Which I
thought the action was cool in the very first episode, though. On the episode I watched, but what about the lizard creatures? You don't like them, though?
I like the Worf Klingon.
Oh,
Next Generation. You could see the actor's face a little bit behind the makeup.
Yeah,
and they could, because Worf was one of my favorite, characters in the Next Generation Star Trek.
Yeah. Yeah, was it?
Yeah. They never let him do. They never let him do too much. But,
right. Right. He just stood there and stood guard.
Yeah.
Always on guard.
Well, he had some Klingon episodes in there.
Yeah. I didn't watch all of them. I don't know how far I necessarily made it into Next Generation. I just happened to watch him. My uncle showed me, Uncle Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't believe that was the last one I watched was Spock with No Brain. Was the last Star Trek episode I watched.
That was it.
And it was cheesy. But I know what they were going for. They were going for this race of people were dumbed down by technology that they had to go out and grab somebody else's brain to keep their society going. Somebody who was smart.
Oh, yeah.
And they had to put it inside their computer system to keep them alive because they had become stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they needed this higher brain function, so that's why they took Spock's brain, because he was smart and he was intelligent and it fit what they needed.
Right, logical. He's basically a computer.
Yeah, and they loved his brain.
Yeah. Ate it right up.
That was the gist of the episode.
Yeah.
So the sci-fi was still pretty cool. I mean, but just them using this little computer pad to move him when he had no brain in his head, which is
that is great. That's all the joy in going back and watching those right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of like mystery science. Yeah. 3000. You just go back and you laugh at it, and it's good, and it has episodes that actually kind of make you think about some things, our own morality, and where we stand in the universe.
Yeah, that's why I always love Star Trek.
Yeah, it's my favorite aspect.
Yeah.
Versus like Star Wars, which is just like philosophy, very philosophical.
Mm.
And
those were more. If I could go back and say that Star Wars was more like an event,
and yeah,
and Star Trek was like a comfort because it was always there.
Yeah,
Star Trek was like a daily thing you could watch.
Sure, I was gonna say like Star Wars is more action. It's all driving forward.
Yeah.
Fuck. Star Trek, they're just out doing shit, man. This is just another day. Star date. Fuck. Fucking holodeck episodes. Man.
I wonder what job I'd have on a starship.
Oh, I don't know. Captain.
No, I wouldn't be a captain.
I could do it. I
couldn't stand dealing with too many people.
I don't know. The people, fuck them, tell them, fuck off. You're the captain, get the fuck out of my face. Yeah. I don't know if you want to be rude to your, your crew like that. Yeah. Go fuck something up because you're an asshole.
Yeah, it didn't really happen too much in Starfleet. I don't remember hearing too much about, bad captains.
Yeah.
They told everybody to fuck off.
I guess they are pretty selective, though, too. It's a long thing, right? A whole fucking process they have to go through.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing the birds.
Are you? Cheeky bitches.
Yeah, you might hear that in the recording. The birds are starting to sing.
Yeah. It'll be nothing compared to our outside episode.
Yeah. There's a lot of birds in that one. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. We can...
Yeah, we're gonna
getting around it,
Yeah, that was fun, man. I like going outside and doing the episode.
Yeah, it was. It was interesting. I'm not sure how it turned out. If
people liked it or not,
if people liked it. Was quality even decent? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes we might have to focus in on our content at some point.
Yeah. They get more,
Like. Yeah, not even sure what I mean by that, but I assume we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I like to think. It's also, again, back to the couple-month break. Hopefully, again, commentating on a movie.
Yeah.
Would be great.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
If we can decide on a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a good first step, right?
Yeah.
And also another good use, the green screen. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Could do it that way. It's a whole work in progress, guys. Whole fucking slew of it.
Yeah. And I also want to tell you about a new movie that's coming out. That's a DC animated. It's the Justice League World War II. Have you ever seen previews for it?
No.
Oh, it looks really cool. They're going old school Justice League.
Okay.
And they're fighting World War II, and the Flash is the only person that comes from our time back to then to try to help them, defeat the Nazis.
Yeah.
So it's kind of old school.
What, they doing good? The Nazis are actually doing well in their...
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to fight them.
Oh, okay.
The Justice League.
I wasn't sure if it was like alternate universe thing there.
No.
He just went back in time.
Yeah, and tried to help the old Justice League win World War II.
Right.
Yeah.
What the hell? Where they all have the same powers and everything?
Yeah, I think Wonder Woman is the leader of the old Justice League.
Oh, okay.
So she's in there. I can't remember.
Good for her.
I think maybe Martian Manhunter.
Oh, yeah?
I think he might be in it. I know the Flash is, the old Flash. I don't remember his name. But there's been many Flashes.
Right.
It's the old school Flash. Back in the 30s. The 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, the helmet. You know, the Flash had the helmet. He doesn't have the helmet
Really?
nowadays.
Yeah. I
It
don't
looked
know.
like a World War II helmet on his head
Oh, yeah.
with the old Flash.
Yeah, I don't know that. It wasn't super big into...
Flash.
Or DC. Too
DC.
much. Yeah.
I read a lot of DC.
I didn't too much, yeah. Maybe a few Batman, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Batman.
Just a little sprinkling of Batman comics there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, never really touched them too much. Is Vertigo actually part of DC?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well then Watchmen, right?
Yeah.
Is a fucking great comic, graphic novel, I suppose.
And Swamp Thing DC too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
I love Swamp
Yeah.
Thing.
Swamp Thing is, yeah, they got some gems, man. They've just,
Yeah.
they didn't quite sell it in the box office, I
Yeah.
guess, you know?
Yeah.
And
well, Marvel's had their flops too, like Fantastic Four.
yeah.
You know, that's a great comic book series and a great heroes,
I
but
mean-
they have never been able to put that on film right. You know, they've tried, and they've gotten close here and there, but
No dice.
yeah. 'Cause one of my favorite characters is the Thing. You know, in the Fantastic Four Thing,
Yeah. Is
the
it?
brick guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. There's an episode, I wonder if I still have it, but there's a comic book I had where the Thing fights the Hulk.
Clobbering time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great
No, I-
comic book. I used to have it. I think I would still do.
I think I'm just like imagining a cover. I don't know if it's even true where they're like doing like this
Yeah.
whole two fists colliding.
Oh yeah,
kinda
that's the front
sideways.
cover of the comic
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I guess I've seen the cover.
Yeah.
Probably on the internet, just surfing random shit. Wormholes.
Yeah, down wormholes.
Yeah. Rabbit holes? I don't know. All the holes.
And we're still waiting on Dune the movie. We're in limbo as far as, you know, nerd culture goes right now because the COVID's trying to go away and they're making a bunch of stuff right now, but none of it's coming out anytime soon.
Right. Or it's going straight to HBO.
Yeah,
Or
HBO.
I guess Amazon might get their few.
Yeah.
I don't know where else they're going, though.
And that's why I really want to help promote theaters. People get out to see a movie in the theaters.
Actually,
I'd hate for those to go away because that's, you know, one of my big nerd thing about myself is being able to get some popcorn, sit down, dim the lights in a screen in a theater. You know, it's just it's something that, you know, I'd hate to see us lose because of COVID.
Yeah, it's an event, man. It's something you go do, you know.
Yeah.
You have to get outside, and you know you have this surround system, like you said, and
and you're taking a chance. You know, your movie may suck, the movie may be good.
It's a risk.
You know, it's
There's
a
some
risk.
Yeah. A little danger.
Yeah. And sometimes the movies will blow you away, and other times you'll hate them. You know, you're like talking about both of them.
So I feel like I've asked this before, but in the 80s, were people as rowdy as they make them out to be in movie theaters? Is that like...
it was sort of dumbed up, you know, for publicity's sake. But
okay. That's a shame. I
People
like the
don't-
idea of it, though.
yeah, they were pretty coked up times.
Yeah.
Cocaine was a big thing in the 80s.
I mean, we can't get rowdy in a theater together over an awesome movie. I think that sounds like a great fucking time. And
I remember.
I think it's almost
I
weird
remember
we
when it
sit there
happened, though.
silently next to each other. You know
I think the
what I mean?
last time I saw Star Wars, they re-released them and put them in the theaters.
Yeah.
And I remember that feeling again with people cheering and getting
right. Yeah.
you know, making noise. You know,
at least a little. I mean, you gotta respect the movie still, obviously, but
yeah. And Lord of the Rings, I remember them getting up and clapping or yelling and cheering. And Lord of the Rings.
yeah.
So it's still out there. You know, people are still enjoying movies like that.
I don't know. I probably told you. I don't know if I did it on air or recorded or what, but I was me, my buddy, and Jaden went to the theater. I had a few brews. We went to go see Godzilla
Oh, the newest one?
Yeah, when it first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was excited.
Yeah.
I was all pumped up on beer and shit. Like, yeah, like, let's fucking Godzilla. And it looked awesome, you know. Fucking Godzilla actually looked pretty awesome. I do enjoy those.
Yeah, the newest ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
I seen the newest one. Have you seen it?
The
Kong
and Godzilla. No, I didn't see that one.
It's decent. It's not spectacular, but it's decent.
Yeah,
you know, it's a good watch on a Sunday if you got nothing to do.
It's fucking Kong and
yeah.
Godzilla fighting it out. What do you expect?
I think they get too wrapped up in trying to make stories around them.
Oh,
when they should just have it. I mean,
it's the humans that have stories, right?
Yeah, it's the humans that try to make this drama when it's just two things fighting each other.
Oh, so what, they had like a lot of human drama?
Yeah, that and this alternate Hollow Earth theory that's in the movie that's kind of weird.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard about the Hollow Earth.
Yeah, Hollow Earth and
yeah,
you have to watch it because it's for me to explain it. It'll take hours.
I don't quite know the theory. Hollow Earth. Yeah, it's a weird whole other like potential world beneath our feet, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it amounts to, I think, anyway.
Yeah, that's not much based on science, though.
Yeah, I mean...
There's just magma and core and hot lava down there.
Have you been down there?
No.
Can you prove that?
That's true.
Have you done the studies, man?
Yeah. Maybe.
Blindly believe in these people. Yeah, that's right,
the world is
man.
flat, dude. The world
is absolutely flat, bro.
There's a big dome over us.
Yeah. Don't talk about that, man. The firmament, dude, it could be real. It could be real. We never got to outer space. It just didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
Yeah, never happened.
There's
None
a
of
big
us,
dome
no
over
one
us.
ever. Yeah. Like, we might get things to the point where they can stay floating, essentially.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It's like, I don't really buy into it, but there's like a whole...
Yeah, I've looked into a little bit of it. I don't get it.
Yeah. I saw, like, they have, cameras on rockets and stuff, and they'll send them up, and they'll be like, oh, but watching it, it does, dude. It looks like it fucking hits something, stops, like it's spinning, stops moving, like it bounces even, kinda, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Might be a little dramatic right now, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird. It's a weird, I don't know, phenomenon, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if it did hit something. Again, I haven't done the studies.
Yeah.
I'm not out there with a fucking rocket and a camera, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, if Elon Musk could put a Corvette into space, we got, there's... Why do you do
Elon?
that?
Why? Just to prove he could.
Just to prove he could, I guess.
Yeah, well, he did do it.
He did do it.
Bastard.
And he's trying to get people to go to Mars and make commercial flights up to space. He's trying to do that, too.
Yeah.
So you could go into outer space for
expensive.
one weekend.
Yeah.
Astronomically, probably expensive.
Don't lie, Elon. It's for the elites only.
Yeah, that's for the elites.
Backup plan. You know the end's coming. You know.
Yeah.
You're just broadcasting to all the people that have money. Let's go.
Yeah. We gotta get off this planet sometime.
Sadistic turd.
Yeah. Yeah.
Help save the planet, man.
Yeah, build it up.
Yeah. We're here, Gotta deal with this.
Yeah.
This is our planet. Shit. We should own this. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're filthy animals, man.
Yeah. Oh, another thing we haven't talked about. Did you get to see Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I watched it with you.
Yes, we watched it together.
That's
What'd you
right.
think?
Yes.
Let's get your take on it.
I loved it, honestly.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think if they followed the characters good?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I think so. They built up for another one. They're definitely going to do another one after.
Oh, yeah, they definitely are.
And they should. They did it well. They really did. Like, they overdid the gaming thing a little bit, like with the finish him type deal. They kind of used those type of lines a little too much, I felt like.
Yeah.
Besides that, I mean, it's a fucking...
So you're not really upset about how they didn't follow the gaming lore very much at all?
Yeah, no.
Not really?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm not...
Doesn't trip me out much,
It don't trip me out.
It's its own story then, I don't know.
Yeah, and it's hard to do that in the film, so, I can understand why they would try to take it in the direction they could.
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy, my roommate, Skip, again. I have played him. I played the one, but yeah, he's played them all. And
he's played them all.
He said the story does, continue, or at least from where the story, wherever it started, I guess. Yeah. But yeah,
I did like the Sub-Zero and the Scorpion fight in the new movie. The animosity between them.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
They always had that, right?
Yeah.
They should. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Unless it's just
there was great acting in that film, too.
Yeah, it was
the different characters.
Yeah.
There were some that weren't so great, but, there were some that were good.
Fucking Kano, man.
Kano, yeah.
Kano stole the fucking movie.
Yeah, he stole
it. He did. He was so fucking great. They made that totally dirtbag character out to be
almost a hero.
Yeah. And so cool, at least. Like, he's... Damn it. He's a bastard. He got his little laser eye. But I thought that was cool, too, them... unlocking their abilities. Mm-hmm. That was cool.
Yeah. Build up and try to, have them come out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Right, man. What else was there? What did you like about it? Or I guess
the fatalities I thought were pretty cool. When they did they didn't shy away from it being R-rated. It was an R-rated film.
They're like finishers, man. Like straight out of the games if you have played them, but yeah.
You just haven't seen a movie that's been that gory lately.
Oh yeah.
Like we've gotten too PC to have a good whole gory movie.
Yeah.
I kind of like those gory movies. like Evil Dead and
It was Evil. What, like the original Evil Dead was gory?
It was really gory.
I mean, I remember the.
It looks cheesy compared to now special effects, but back then that was really gory.
Yeah, still good though.
Yeah, still good.
Still.
And that's the thing. I just don't see the gold classic gory horror movies like they used to have, man. They probably put I saw this horror movie recently with Kevin Bacon in it, and it was called the Open House, I think it's called. And it was such a dumb horror movie. There was nothing scary about it at all. It was.
Sounds terrible.
And the house was supposed to be possessed by the devil. And you think that would be a premise where the house would be pretty scary. But it wasn't. It was just a artsy fartsy house that they had along the hallways.
Long hallways.
Long shots, a lot of shots in one hallway over and over again.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it was pretty bad.
What? Just I
know I'm wrong about the name of the movie, but I think it was so unforgettable that I just couldn't remember the name of the movie because it was that bad.
Yeah. Kind of makes me want to hoot and holler, really.
Yeah.
No, just to bring that back. The Godzilla and my whole story of being in that place with my brother and my friend and just being rowdy and I don't know, I think Godzilla did his blast or whatever and I was like, Godzilla, I was like, yeah, I did that shit in the theater just out there with everyone. But I do think I might have had some people walk out. I might have, it might have been off-putting to a few.
No, maybe.
Yeah. Potentially. Or they had their own thing even.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Either way, I just thought it was interesting. And we segued around and did a whole tangenting thing. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to bring back around. Not really. It was painful. But man, I think, heck, I'm about done. You about done over there?
I'm about done. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a great episode.
Call this. Come back at it. See you guys soon.
Yeah, we'll be back at it here soon.
Yeah. All right, Hans.
This is Half-Ass Nerd Jonathan signing out.
And Joshua signing out.
Hello. Welcome to the outro. This is Zardock taking over your normal, filthy human outro.
Yes, well, we apologize for that. He really just came out of nowhere. We don't really have control over this. What species are you?
None of your damn business. Garbage. How dare you even speak to me?
Right. Well, anyway, if you're new or old to this podcast, please subscribe and hit that like button. Or check us out on Facebook. If audio's more your thing, there's Pandora, Spotify, iTunes. It's all good. Go check it out. We'll be there. Just waiting for you. Alright, have a good day.